Alright, here we go. And hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. The green flag is out, and we're underway for the Japanese Grand Prix. Aaron John Steele off to a great start. Tony Newman on his outside, trying to steal the lead on the first lap in the first corner. 1 point separates now after finishing 5th. As he goes all the way down to 3rd, his teammate Sammy Sabre Jr. to 2nd, and Tony Newman leads. Everyone seems to get through so far. No one has crashed yet. That's a big surprise. Shit. Alright, let's resume. Here they come, leading the first lap, Tony Newman. But Sammy Sabre Jr. to the outside. Can he get him? No. Tony Newman leads that one. Leads the first. Oh, locked up the brakes hard. And he loses the lead. Sammy Sabre Jr. out in front. Once again leading. Looks like Singapore was going to be his night, but it wasn't. Aaron John Steele gonna go right by, gonna take 2nd place away. Sauber now 1 and 2, currently the only team to score at least 1 point in every single race so far. Now they almost didn't, I think, at Canada, Canadian Grand Prix, but one of them got the fastest lap. I think Sammy Sabre Jr. got the fast lap. Seven Oaks is in 4th, while Joshua Rush up to 3rd place. Take a look at the back. Oh, there we go. Brad Cheston has no front wing. That's our first car with damage. Anyone else? Oh, the 2 Ferraris going at each other. 10th and 11th. And they are just struggling. See the Sauber teams side by side. Who's going to take it? Aaron John Steele's on the outside. He takes the lead. Championship rival Andrew Johnson in 8th place. These two now go at it for 2nd. Here comes Joshua Rush. Gets in there and he takes 2nd. Could he get win number 3? He won 3 races at Sportsman, so he was looking for another one. Looking for a 3rd win once again. And DRS is now available to the drivers. Next up, it's the United States Grand Prix, where majority of the guys are from. So it's almost everyone's hometown race. Almost. Right on board with Joshua Rush. He will have DRS. He's in the detection zone, still not available yet. There it is, right through that line. Look at how much speed he gets. Big run. Oh, he checked up a bit just to... It was at 2:08, but he still makes the pass. Joshua Rush, not quite clear, but he's the leader. And he's got him. Leading Toro Rosso once again. Not a championship contender this season, unless a miracle happens. Well, maybe not a miracle, maybe not Joshua Rush. If he manages to finish ahead of everyone that he's contending with, he might be there. Maybe. Let's take a look. give it a second, then I'll see where he's at. Here comes Tony Newman, he's up to third. He dropped Sammy Sabre Jr. out of the podium for now. So 3-car battle for the race lead. There he goes to the inside. Side by side. But Aaron John Steele clears him, or he just backs out. Big run. He takes the lead back. But I don't know if he led that one. He might have. Yeah, we haven't had a photo finish. Who knows? That long straightaway and the start finish line is a bit further down than most tracks. Yeah, Mons is pretty close to the last corner. Singapore. Australia was pretty far though. But a big lead now Aaron John Steele has over Tony Newman. The Williams have won one race this season, all the way back at Baku City Circuit. There's Stephen Oaks, the Monza winner. An exciting last few laps that was. Amazing how much action there was in those last 3 laps. Yep, McLaren was not going to be denied that day. Well, one McLaren was, but the other was able to get it back. Here we go down this long straightaway. Aaron John Steele's got a big lead. And I think we see, yep, Andrew Johnson, the pit road. This is not good. Another car. That's Jack Lagasse, Max Anderson, Patrick Mew. So 4 cars down the pit road with repairs. 2.5 second lead, Aaron John Steele in front. Actually, the car's idling on the other side. Was a championship contender, but did not make it to the final 4 though. Picked up 2 wins. So far, he has 1 win in this series. Alright, Joshua Rush is actually 4th. He has 71 points, so a little bit, well, he has 4 races where he hadn't scored any points. So who knows, Joshua Rush might be in the mix. Alexander Rose on the 3rd place with 2 second place finishes in a row. 76 points. Kenny Johnson has dropped to 5th. Oh, damn it. Touchscreen shit. Convenience. Not when looking through points. And here comes Sammy Sabre Jr. to the inside. And he takes the lead. Or not takes the lead. Trying to take second. No one not letting him go without a fight. And he's got him. There's Alexander Rowe, who's pretty much turned Red Bull around. All of a sudden they're in contention for a championship, although they have not won a race yet. They almost did 2 second place finish. Whoa, almost like a tongue twister, I guess. Yeah, if he had one more lap, all he needed was 1 lap, he would have denied Matt Haas his 2nd win. But currently in 4th. He's hungry for a win here. You can taste it. Probably. Sammy Sabre Jr., who he said at Singapore, and he can just can't catch a break here. Second season in the ISCR FRD, or just ISCR. As he goes to the outside of his teammate, trying to take the lead at the line, he beats him to the line. When will he get that big win? He hasn't come close many times, but I think some races he did deserve to win. Once again, Sauber with the good cars. Alex on a row, leading Red Bull. Noodles in a Renault, and Fitzwater Sr. in the Ferrari. Matt Haas, Monaco, and now Singapore race winner. Mitchell Collins in 8th. Joshua Rush has fallen all the way to 9th, with his teammate right behind him in 10th. Currently, he has 2 drivers, Alex on a row and John Steele. He'll gain points if he of course he'll gain points over Andrew Johnson. But we've got to chase him back down if he wants to be part of this championship once again. He beat Brad Cheston for a win, and he almost got that championship. Unreal how he already has 4 championships. 4 of them. Here we go. Aaron John Steele. Well, he's going to let his teammate lead some more. I'll let him lead one more lap. He's going to make a move. Yes, he will. Down into turn 1. Aaron John Steele back out in front. And Tony Newman in the 19 car has come back. He's come into the picture once again. Alexander has fallen back as Noodles is now putting the pressure on him. Fitzwater Sr. kind of alone. Running around in 6th place. Richard Collins, Matt Haas, and Toro Rosso still 9th and 10th. Stephen Oaks, he's down to 11th. He's up there in the top 5. But not anymore. Currently out of points. Simon Oscan in a 33. Had a good run at Monza. But so far it fell apart. And there's Andrew Johnson, who had damage, had the pit. 15th. Brad Cheston, Jack Lagacy, Mew, Shepard, Anderson, and Kenny Johnson. Kenny Johnson is currently 5th in points, in danger of not being a contender. Here we go. Here comes Tony Newman, gonna lead Williams to the front. Yep, Williams was that other team that also had a point streak, but that all ended not too long ago, though, as he pulls away from Aaron John Steele. So Tony Newman, who actually hasn't, no, it was Jack Legacy who won at Baku. But so far Tony Newman has been running up front as he sits 10th in points, and he's yet to win a race. I don't know, wait, no, Jack Legacy, okay. For some reason I couldn't see it. Jack Legacy is the highest running Williams. He's currently 9th. Newman failed to score points as well as Jack Legacy in Singapore. The Legacy went 4 straight races without finishing in points bank position, but got the fastest lap twice. Actually, they're both tied. And so is Chris Collin and Brad Cheston for 11th. They're both tied. But yeah, Tony Newman has not won a race yet for Williams. Of course, what other team? Well, here's Fitzwater Sr. He's up in 4th place. Could he catch a break? Could he catch a break for the entire team as well? Oh, Renault got the win at Silverstone. Oh, they're still in 9th, which is still pretty bad, but better than last. At this point, these guys are just saying, just don't finish last in the constructors. So can Fitzwater Sr. do it? They had some inconsistent cars, and when in the days they had a good car, they kind of blew it. But right now in 4th, looking for their first podium, let alone the first win. So, yeah, that's about it. Now within the second, 1.3, but close enough to draft. Right on board with Sammy Saber Jr. Last in points once again. I don't think he cares at this point. He knows it's So I mean, what can you do at this point? It's late in the season. Go for wins. Don't care if they wreck the car if you have to. Going for a win. Known as DNF yet. There's Max Anderson, Kenny Johnson, Aiden Shepard, Patrick Mew, Brad Justin, Jack Legacy, Samuel Elliscan, and Andrew Johnson. Not going to be a good race unless he can find a way back up. He's 24.6 seconds behind. So a lot of catching up to do. He came back to 10 seconds, although still finished second. Joshua Rush now dropped to 12th. His teammate now holds the last points paying position. And John Steele loses another spot, now down to 4th. Still okay. As of now. Here comes Sammy Sabre Jr. to the inside. No locking up. And there he goes. Back out in front in the number 94. So we're on board now with Tony Newman. Yeah, they mentioned the Williams car. They don't have the little dashboard. Yeah, on the wheel. Separate from the wheel. Which probably doesn't matter. Although the wheel does block it, but you're not really looking at it. Weird looking wheel too. It's like a... I don't know how to describe it. But here they come down the front stretch. He has an advantage, of course, to the outside. And to the lead. 204, 200, now out of the draft. And down to... Oh, trouble! And Sammy Sabre Jr. runs in the back of Tony Newman in both cars. With damage. Oh my god. Well, that just happened. That's why Senior will take the lead. Noodles has got up to 4th. And Aaron John Steele is down to 5th. Although he'll take 3rd soon. Unreal. Looks like they threw away another race. Sammy Sabre Jr. Still very early in the race. 12 laps to go. 11 and a half. Thanks to our much more detailed lap counter. It looks like Newman will not win his first race of the season. Now with 2 slow cars, this is causing huge jam up. It's going to be a 3-way battle for the race lead once again. Here they come. Alright, so those two will head down pit road. And Fitzwater Sr. will lead. Matt Haas, he's in 4th. Well, about to be 4th. Can he get win number 3? He might be able to. And Aaron John Steele is going to go from 3rd to 1st in the first corner. Maybe slight contact, but nope, Fitzwater Sr. will hang on to the race lead. Ferrari leads. Alexander Rowe in 5th place. We're going to score some big points here today. Lightning Blaze in 6th place. I believe Lightning Blaze is now... Or... Nah. No, I'm not sure. Stephen Oaks, Joshua Rush, another potential championship contender. As of now, he's a championship contender, but we'll see once we go to Yas Marina. Is Yas Marina? Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Samuel Elliscan, Andrew Johnson. Oh, careful. So Johnson back within points. But 1 point is obviously not enough. And John Steele to the outside. If you're like this on the last lap, get ready for a photo finish. Our first ever, maybe. Although it was pretty obvious Aaron John Steele would have won that race. 10 laps to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. Aaron John Steele back out in front. Side by side for second. Noodles will take it. Aaron John Steele looks like he can just drive anything. 2 wins in a sportsman, 1 win in the A-Class Series, but and once again in championship contention, and looks like to be the favorite. He was the rookie. But right now he's Johnson. How I say it, I don't know. Terrible at this, you guys know that. Our next race will be going back home. All these guys traveling across the world. The race at different circuits, different cars. But they'll be right at home for race number 12. Fitzwater Sr. retakes second. Well, he's not American, so he won't be at home. He was at home at the first race. Neither is Noodles. They've already gotten home. For the rest of the guys, I'm pretty sure most of the rest are American. And at COTA, Circuit of the Americans, Tony Newman's still on pit road, or coming down. No, still on pit road. Right, go. So we're closing in on the slow car. Yeah, the player's car is a lot lower than the AI car for some reason. It's separate. Should be out of fuel. Blue flags. Big stutter. Max Anderson. And he stopped. Fitzwater Sr. Now he's gonna make a move. At the line, he leads. 8 laps to go. Can Fitzwater Sr. pull off the upset win? We'll see. Another good race car. Don't want to throw this one out. Lightning Blaze has moved up to 4th place. Has one career win. And that's it. But no wins this season. Almost the opposite of Joshua Rush's season so far. Most likely not going to be a championship contender. But right now having a good run here today. Matt Haas has dropped to 7th. He was up 3rd at one point. There's Joshua Rush. And there's Andrew Johnson. Still battling with 9th. They're 18 seconds back though. Better than 24. Haas getting on the brakes a bit hard. Didn't lock up. Not a wheel hop there. Here comes Aaron John Steele. These guys are just trading the lead. Every time they go through this long straightaway. Not the longest. Baku City has the longest. And these guys, now it's a 5-way battle. And there goes the Red Bull Senior, as they're both contending for championships to teams. Josh Rush, however, is in 8th, and Alexander Rose in 4th. And Aaron John Steele leading. Definitely wants to win this one. Cannot afford a bad race. None of these guys. As the major contenders are at least in top 10. Guys are practicing their race-winning moves. Coming to the line. Six to go when I hit across the line. 6 to go. Peeks to the inside. Fitzwater Sr. back to the lead. Lightning Blaze looking for her first podium. There he goes by Alex in a row. Pulling away here. Gonna try to put a gap on Aaron John Seal if he can. Minute 16, 8.64 is the fastest. 8.64. And that's Sammy Sabre Jr. And he just ran that lap. Currently in 15th. Go back to our leaders. As they come to 5 laps to go. Looking outside, Sammy Sabre's gonna get jumped. Gonna split the middle, split them. Second and third now. And Alexander Rowe now in ahead of all the championship contenders, pulling off the upset. Also going for his first win if he can. Stepan Oaks coming in, see if he can pass our points leader. Matt Haas, Joshua Rush in 7th. Noodles has fallen all the way to 8th, and Andrew Johnson is in 9th, running all alone, 16, 17 seconds back. Big lag right there. Can Alexander Rowe do it, or will we have to settle for second for the 3rd straight race? 18 points. Still a lot. We'll still gain, but of course winning better and whatnot. It'll be Red Bull's first win of the season. Or will Ferrari get their first? Or will Lightning Blaze spoil the fun and get Toro Rosso their 3rd of the season? We'll see. In 4 laps. Lightning Blaze has something. Might have been some contact there. It's okay, very tiny contact. Matt Haas in 5th place. Looking for another good run. Through the chicane. The president was piled up in there. Oh, yellow. Yellow? Or why is that yellow in the sector? Okay, that's just weird. That doesn't help, of course. I don't know why I put it on. Coming to 3 laps to go. To the outside. Going for second. And John Seal will follow as well. But Rose trying to hang on. Nope. He's got him. Matt Haas was there too. He backed off big time. Fitzwater Sr. is liking what he's seeing here. Could he finally get the win? Lightning Blaze also looking for a win. Closing in fast too. on the onboard cam. How about the helmet cam instead? I think we can actually look around, yep. It's like a bootleg VR. Alright, back to the regular. In his sights. Gonna push the button right there. Big run. Looking outside. Wouldn't be enough, I was out the white flag, and Lightning Blaze leads for the first time. I think she's one of the 2 drivers, I forgot the second one, who has yet to lead a lap. Didn't lead that one though. But it's only 1 lap yet to lead. And that's a lap car at Force India. Kenny Johnson. Big super. Oh my god. And Kenny Johnson. Oh my god. Stop stuttering, please. Got 2 laps. Alexander Rose dropped to 6th place. Don't want to let Aaron John Steele finish ahead of you. He'll definitely extend his points lead with a 3rd place finish, if he gets the 3rd place finish. So who has the better car, or who can get a better setup, better run here? Here they come to the white flag. Lightning Blaze, Fitzwater Sr., Aaron John Steele's all the way back there. This Force India can use DRS. Here goes Fitzwater Sr. to the outside. White flag is out and deny Lightning Blaze to lead that one. They make the move in turn 1. The Force India to the inside on the last lap. Slight contact! What is he doing? Almost took him out. In the way of Lightning Blaze. However, I think Kenny Johnson's a bit faster. He has fresher tires, I believe. But he's in the way. If he can't get by him, he's in the way of Lightning Blaze. Please, not showing the blue flags. Not showing the blue flags to Kenny Johnson. Oh, there we go. Blue flags. Get out of the way. Now moving out of the way. Lightning Blaze. Bad corner. Fitzwater Sr. Can he do it for Ferrari? I think he can. Here they come. Checker flag is out. Don't think Lightning Blaze can catch up. Kenny Johnson will try to finish on the lead lap. He will, and then Zachary Fitzwater Sr. wins the Japanese Grand Prix, and Matt Haas steals 2nd at the end, and oh, Lightning Blaze crashes into the back of him. Frustrated, probably. That's no way to do it. Not even 2nd, but still a podium. Oh man. Fitzwater Sr. does it. He finally does it. He gets the win. And Matt Haas with no rear wing. It doesn't matter. He crashed his car at Singapore after winning. And crashed his car again. Well, this time he got crashed into. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Okay, so Fitzwater Sr. gets the win for Ferrari. Matt Haas stealing 2nd at the last straightaway, and he'll lead Mercedes. And just looking at the numbers, look how close that was. And Lightning Blaze, 1st podium, I believe. I think finishing in 3rd place, leading Toro Rosso for the first. I don't know if that's for the first time. Noodles leading Renault, 4th. Aaron John Steele finishing in 5th, and Alexander Rowe was hoping to get that one at the end. I don't even know where he was, but he finished as 6th. Still some good points. Gained some points on Andrew Johnson. Stephen Oaks with McLaren 7th. Force India, not that good of a race for them. They almost caused Fitzwater to crash. And almost karma right there. Forcing almost avenged Brad Chastain fully. It cost him the win. Fitzwater cost Brad Chastain the win there, and Kenny Johnson almost cost Fitzwater Sr. the win. So Red Bull, both teams, both drivers getting in the points, finishing in 9th. Jack Lagacy with Williams in 10th place. Hayden Shepard 11th, Patrick Mew 12th. Looks like Haaston wasn't so much of a good day for them. Brad Chastain, Sammy Sabre Jr. again 0 points. Chris Kyle 15th, Mitchell Collins after his second Haas car. Josh Rush fell all the way to 17th. He was the last car on the lead lap, and he probably lost. Yeah, he lost a lot of points today. Might have crashed, or he just fell to the back. Max Anderson a lap down in 18th. Kenny Johnson also a lap down in 19th. Tony Newman 11 laps down, 21st. He finishes last, and got the one Williams car. And yeah, that's it for today. So next up, the United States Grand Prix, where almost all the drivers home is. So hometown race for like several of the drivers. So that is it for today. We'll see you at Circuit of the Americas, and the Americans, I don't know, COTA. We'll see you at COTA for United States Grand Prix.